Good evening, guys.
Good evening, sir.
So you have prepared your groups. So far, only 8, 9 students. Let's wait then. Let's.
Yes, sir.
So how is it going? This session. Now you have all your faculties, correct? All the classes are taking place now, huh?
Yes, sir.
Any observation, any feedback you want to share? So what we'll do now? We'll wait for 2 minutes more. Then at 7:35 we'll start. Yeah. So let's start. So far only, I can see only 12 students. So no issue. Let's start. So what we discussed in one class, last class, like okay, how will we proceed with the project and the seminar for this semester? So what we have decided is like we'll make a group of 3 people, and three people will work together on a joint project, and for that what we have done is like we have shared some feedback form, not the feedback form, some survey we have taken where we have collected your information, basic information, and then we have shared with you. I hope those information was useful for you to make groups. So what we want in today's class is like I hope you have prepared, like the groups are ready, and what we have asked you to is prepare but 5-minute presentation where you can present your project topic, and project topic mean like what is the motivation to take that project, and what is the objective, and what will be the research methodology. So three things which I wanted, that is the again the motivation, objective, and the methodology, how you are going to do this, so I would like to hear from you, which group is ready, they can come forward and they can discuss their topic here. So I'd like to hear from you. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, correct. So please let me know if you are ready. You are made your group?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So who is your partner? So you are Abhishek,
My
correct? Na?
yes, sir. My partner is Sir Rajnikant, sir.
Rajnikant,
Only.
Abhishek and Rajnikant is there in this meeting right now. I think he has not
No,
joined so
sir.
far. So Abhishek Kumar and Rajnikant. Let me see. You both are from same batch. Abhishek, you are from
No,
which batch?
sir. I'm 2013, sir.
You are 2013, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. And Rajnikant is 2002, huh?
2003.
Three.
2 or 3, I think. 3, sir.
Yeah, yeah, correct, 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 correct. So you are ready with your project topic? You want to? So you are only two. You will only. You are only two member. Like uh,
Ye- Yes,
you
sir.
will.
Right now we only.
Okay, so what we will do now, once we'll have everyone's project, we will try to assign, if you could not find your partner, we'll try to assign one partner to you. Okay,
Okay,
so
sir.
that we can work together. So can you present your topic?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please.
Sir, my screen is visible.
Not now. Yeah, now it is visible. So yeah, so we have today with us Dr. Abhishankar. You are there,
Yes.
correct?
Yes, Himanshu.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And Dr. Sikdar, you are also there. You have joined, sir.
Yeah, I am here. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So,
Good
sir,
evening.
yeah, we need your feedback on this. So, what we have asked them to present, they have 5 minutes. In the five
Okay.
minutes, they will present their topic basically. What is the motivation and what is the objective which they are going to complete here. है ना? So,
Okay. No
yeah.
problem.
So, please, Abhishek, you can present it.
Okay, sir. Okay, so good evening, everyone. So my project title is Advanced Machine Learning Approach for the Smart Battery Management System in Electrical Vehicle, and I'm doing this project with Mr. Rajnikant sir. So from the title, we can say the first question arises: what is the battery management system in electrical vehicle? So BMS is the electronic system that manage a rechargeable battery to ensure its operation safety and efficiently. So BMS is designed to monitor the parameter associated with the battery pack and its individual cells and apply to collect the data to eliminate the safety risk and optimize the battery performance. So why the battery management system is so important in electrical vehicle? Because the battery pack of the electrical vehicle account for about 40 to 50% of its total cost of the vehicle, and this cost is the larger single factor in the price difference between the electrical vehicle and the conventional vehicle. So in the energy storage system technology, it is still a logjam for the electrical vehicle. So the lithium ion batteries have attracted considerably attention in the electrical vehicle industry owing to their high energy efficiency, energy density, lifespan, nominal voltage, power density, and the cost. So in EV, a smart battery management system is one of the essential component. It not only measures the state of the battery accuracy, but also ensures safe operation and prolongs to the battery life. So what is the basic function of the BMS? First one is safety. The battery management system continuously monitor the parameters such as the temperature, voltage, current, in and out of the pack to ensure it being operation in the safe condition. Second one is performance optimization. That is lithium ion batteries perform best when their state of charge maintained between maximum and minimum limit defined in the battery profile. Third one is health monitoring. So BMS use the collect data points such as the temperature, voltage, current to estimate the state of charge and the state of health of the battery pack. So what is state of charge? State of charge refer to the available energy in the battery and determine how far the vehicle can go before needing to recharge. And state of health measure the current condition of the battery as compared to its original capacity and indicate the battery suitability for the application. And the fourth one is the communication, that the BMS is responsible for the communicating with other electronic control unit. Okay, so what is the difference in comparison between the conventional and electrical vehicles. So the perhaps the biggest difference between EV and conventional vehicle is the power source. EV use motor, whereas conventional use the internal combustion engine. Okay. So the next is, as I already told that the what is the so see, this is the difference. First one is the conventional one, and the second one is the electrical vehicle. So how different component communicate in the EV? So as I already told you that the BMS is responsible for the communicating with other electronic control unit in the vehicle. So it rely the necessary data about the battery performance of the motor control to ensure the smooth running of the vehicle. In case of AC charging, BMS communicate with onboard charger to the monitor and control the charging pack to the battery pack. For DC charging, a communication link is established between the electrical vehicle supply equipment and the BMS. So BMS communicate the required output voltage current level to the electrical vehicle supply equipment and send the instruction to start or stop the charging process. So in our project, so in this project, we estimate the state of charge and state of health of lithium ion battery using the different machine learning methods. So we will use the smart vector machine, random forest, and neural network for calculating estimating the state of health and the state of charge of the lithium ion battery. So how the so the BMS EV consists of the different type of sensors, actuator and controller. The voltage and current measurement unit is installed to measure the voltage and current of the entire pack as well as the single cell, and the temperature control unit is added to measure the temperature of battery and the coolant. The cooling and the heating system can be controlled through its unit. So the system also contains some analogous or digital input such as the accelerating pad, sensor, brake pedal sensor, charging control, and engine on and off. So this is used to utilize the state of health and the state of charge of the cells in battery pack, and the safety unit is used to avoid the physical damage to the battery pack. So the system also protects the battery pack from the overcharge and over discharge condition, and the digital output of the BMS contain the SOC and SOH, and it will help uh, to prolong the life of the battery. So that's all, sir.
So Abhishek,
Yes, sir.
yeah, can you tell us what is going to be input and what is going to be output for your health monitoring uh, project?
Sir, input will be, sir, the current, temperatures, voltage. Right now, we figure out only these three, and output
So
we have
is
to
it going
calculate.
to be time series sorts of profile of temperature, because you are saying that it's connected with sensor, and then I think this sensor will get data
Yes, sir.
in real time.
Yes, sir.
Correct.
Mm.
Okay. So how you are going to use support vector machine for this time series type of data? Have you thought
Right now,
about?
no, sir. We have not thought about that. How we are using that. Right now, we only thought about the. We downloaded few papers and we are referring these papers for applying the machine learning methods for our particular
Hello.
project. Yes.
Abhishek, can I add something?
Yes. Yes. Yes, sir.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir. Rajnikant here.
Yes, Rajnikant.
Actually, sir, the different components of EV vehicle are communicating with each other through CAN communication and uh, other ways. So these are the unlabeled data. and we are trying to identify that data, and we are trying to work out a model on that.
Okay, I think in next presentation you will have clear idea exactly what are the what feature is going to be and what outputs you are looking for.
Okay, sir.
Actually, sir, there are PPTs with me that consist EMS and TCU of electrical vehicle, but it is in the format of Mahindra PPT, so I cannot share that. So the brain of the EV vehicle is IEMS. So how he controls every onboard charger, battery pack, and TCU, that is the main thing.
Okay,
So you are from where you are going to get this data, because you need this current, temperature, voltage data, and how much amount of data. You have that resource available with you?
Sir, right now I have data, but it is company based data.
Ah.
So we'll have to figure different parallel data.
So you need to take some permission from the company to use this, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So make sure that you have accessibility to data. Otherwise, you will start this project, and if you don't have data, then again it will be a problem. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So I think the problem identified is good. Dr. Siddhar, what is your opinion about that?
It looks good. What I would like to know from them that, as Dr. Visankar also said, that they should also clearly tell during presentation what should be the input and output. Input, okay,
Correct.
fine, we got some idea, but this
Correct.
output, and for each of these, either for rainforest and neural network, in every cases, they should also tell all these things. And these drawings, all these things, very much they have all together. So you try to simplify. You may not need all of them. I don't know whether you need all of them. Okay, but it seemed to me that you have given 2 or 3 figures in one slide. Okay, make it a little bit
Yes.
simplified form. Okay,
Correct.
and
Okay, sir.
try to give what you want to get. Oh, okay, that's what. And it is missing maybe some point of time. That's all. All right. So I hope you will
Okay.
give it in the later presentations. Okay.
Correct.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So it's good actually. The idea of today's session is mainly to know that you have figured out your topic and you are on the right track. So that was the main matter. And please consider the suggestions from sir. And who is next now? I mean, like who else has their topic right now to present? So Rajnikant, have you figured out third partner, or only you two are going to work on this project?
Actually, sir, we are 5 people.
Yeah.
Two of us are working on. Uh, we are 5 people. Two of us are working on right now on EV vehicle,
Yeah.
and 3 of us are working on piston defect.
Acha, who are the three?
Meena,
So,
Movin, and Sajid.
1 minute, 1 minute. Let me just take this down. Meena and Meena and who is that?
Meena, Mubin, Sajid.
Acha, Mobin. Okay. So you have your topic, Meena or Mobin?
yes, sir.
Yes, they have.
Yeah, yeah.
So
So
Sajid is going to present it.
yeah.
He will be the
Please,
backup
please.
for that. Yes.
Yeah, Sajid, please go ahead. Sir, shall we sorry, I have asked second one to present. Abhishankar sir and Siddhar sir, is it okay? We'll take second one now?
Okay, no problem for me.
Yeah. Yeah, take it. Yeah, please. I don't know Sajid is here or not. Sajid? He's there. Sajid? I think he's not there.
Okay, we'll present it, sir. 1 minute.
Uh,
Sir, there is an issue with Sajid mic.
Acha. Okay.
So Meena will continue, sir.
So can you all see this?
Yeah, we can see your Explorer. This
Nothing. PPT is not visible as of
no,
now.
PPT is not visible so far. You have not.
No?
So Rajni, you are involved in two projects by the way, na?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So the
So
main
this is
topic of
seminar. This is seminar or project topic. We are discussing project topic right now. Correct. I think he has written seminar by mistake. Abhijit has written seminar. This is project topic or seminar?
sir, this is project topic.
Project topic. Correct. Correct.
Yeah, this is the machine learning technique of minimizing the ring blowholes in a like casting defects. So this is in the foundry itself, which is an aluminum foundry. So the goal of this is to minimize the material defects.
Yeah.
The material defects will be like porosity, inclusion, and all. But as of now, the company which I am working at, we have the main issue like ring blowholes and ring line defects. So to minimize that, if we minimize overall at around 4% of the scrap will be reduced, by which we can also save the cost and energy of the machines and cost of the overall cost. So this is by the simulation techniques. We are actually working with the machine learning and simulation techniques. We are, as of now, we didn't go deep into what we'll be going to put into that, because this is a high spike up which we are getting for last 7 months. If we can see, I'll show it in the next slide, sir. We are having a highest spike. So that was the reason we have taken up this project. But as of now, we didn't go deep into what we have to put for the machine learning and the simulation techniques. So the parameters for this will be temperature, viscosity, what are the elements, how is the gating system, venting system, what is the pouring angle, what are the riser, how is the riser design, how is the runner design, and all the cooling parameters. We will be learning on that to minimize this defect. So as you all know, so this is a piston crown. This is the area, a top compression ring. Between this piston crown and top compression ring, will be having another ring that is called alpin insert. This is normally basically used for support of the piston crown. So the defects which we are getting is at this area. So the specifications we are using, alloy specifications as on today, we are using silicon percentage around 12 to 13%, copper 1.5%, nickel 1.3%, magnesium 1.3%. Ferrous iron should be on the maximum 0.8% and manganese on the maximum 0.5%, and rest is aluminum. Since this piston is basically of non-ferrous, so we try to keep the ferrous content low. So as you can see, this is the defect which we get it, sir. This is the ring blowhole and this is the line defects. These are the defects which we are finding in our pistons. So as you can see here also, normally basically what happens when we start pouring from the riser, the piston, the metal starts to fill in from here and it comes here, and due to presence of the ring here, the air bubble will just sit at the down. But nowadays we are getting on the top, and due to which we can't able to decipher what is the main basic reason for that, to get on the above of the alpin ring. So as I told you, the past 7 months data, from August to February, if we can take, the highest is January with 44.8%. This is the overall scrap, sir. If I consider this as an overall defect, then it is 44.8 percentage. It contributes to 4.8 percentage overall. Sorry, 4.48% overall, but only considering this will be 44.8 percentage. And in February, it was 34.8. So the main reason for taking this ring blowhole is this is the reason, sir, due to the spike up. So what happens? The main cause of this defect is, first is mould pocket. When we start pouring the metal into the mould pocket at a faster rate, due to cushioning effect of whatever trapped air will be there, na sir. So that will be forming a bubble, due to which there will be a blowhole formation, or due to turbulence when we are pouring the metal into the machine, into the die or the mold. When there is an air bubble formation, then there are chances of producing this blowhole. So that is the basic concept of this. So this is the one we have prepared, like basic we have gathered. So I have the data, but we need to put into it. So
Again, same like what Abhishankar has told in previous presentation. You need to identify the input and output right now. है ना? So
yes,
input
sir.
you have shown there are various parameters, correct? The viscosity and also how are you going to measure that? Yeah, so you have that already measured parameter this, because the
Yes, sir.
gating system
I
is also
have the
simple.
measured parameters because
Okay.
we do magma simulation in our company. So
Okay.
I have the measured parameters of some like viscosity and all. I don't have the data. I have to get it done. But rest all, I have the data.
So again, you told like gating system. So you have the variable gating system data, or like, is it a development product or?
It is normally it is done, sir, but it is under trials. Now I'm actually taken up this project. So now I'm doing trials for this.
Acha, so you will be trying different gatings also. You are saying, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. And you are going to get data from simulation, correct?
Yes, sir.
Or you are going to perform experimental data. You are going to take and you are going to apply machine learning on
Yes,
top of
I'll
that.
do the experimental data. I'll get the experimental data as well as the simulation data, because as of then we can understand what more is needed into that.
So
So
I
I
think,
have a yeah, Himanshu, please.
yeah, please go ahead, Abhishek.
So I have a question. So how this prediction of defect will help you to reduce defect?
Sir, actually, blowhole formation is, as I said, you blowholes are. This is causing us the overall scrap is increasing, spiking up. So to reduce, when we are reducing the scrap overall, so the main prediction of this, what I'm okay, when I'm trying doing the prediction process, so I'm trying all kind of like cooling parameters increase, water cooling. When I send water into the system, when I'm cooling the die, how the metal pouring, how the process of pouring is working on it. When I'm trying degassing, how the hydrogen content is, whether the hydrogen content is reduced or not, so there won't be any bubble formation in the metal itself. So I was doing the gating system. When we are doing the gating system, when the pouring sprue and all, because of that also we had a chances of getting the air bubbles into it. So increasing the temperature, decreasing the temperature. So by doing this, there are chances of reducing the air bubbles into the metal. So that is what, even the angle, pouring angle. So when the machine is tilted at 16 degrees, when the machine is tilted at 27 degrees, there are chances of metal flowing, what we say, the flow of the metal will be in a slow pace or the faster pace. So that is what we are trying.
So basically you are saying that this factor you are going to put it in a machine learning model, and then once you have this model, you are going to change this parameter and see whether it is reducing the defect or it is increasing the defect.
Yes,
Correct?
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
So, so I would like to know one thing here. So there are four people in this project. So what will be the contribution of each? Like what you decided, yeah, what you are going to do, like who is going to do what?
As of now, no, sir.
No.
Okay, I have one question. How many data that you are going to think that you will be taking for experimental result? I mean, experimental data you have?
So once again, please.
Okay, can you get me? My question is that you are saying that you have simulation data, okay, as well as you have some experimental data. That means you have gotten, okay, that for case of defects, okay, you and you have the, measurement of viscosity and other parameters for those. My question is, how many cases of defects that you have?
Sir, actually,
How
as
many
of
data?
now, magma simulation is not done. So we will be doing that. Simulation is not yet done. So we will be doing it. But I have did two types of trials. One is for degassing and the another one is uh, increasing the riser height. So
Okay.
both has given me adverse effects of degassing. When I'm doing degassing, I have used, instead of argon gas, I've tried using nitrogen gas. Both are obviously act as an organ gas is an inert gas, and this is a noble gas. That is not a point. But what I'm trying to is reduce the hydrogen content into it. But it has given me an adverse effect of producing gas porosity into it. And when I've tried increasing the riser height, it has given me an adverse effect of giving me shrinkage porosity. So
I
I
am
was,
asking how many number of data you have, or is you got it?
so
You
as of
have?
now, we only have two types of data,
Yeah.
including that. But now we will be doing it. So.
No, no. How many observation do you have?
How many observation you have? Actually, I
It
wanted
is
to say
50 observation, 100
50,
observation. Means
100
how many different types of, how many
for each
different,
cases.
yeah, correct actually. So you are varying
Meena,
different inputs, na, and you are collecting data according to it. So how
Yes, sir.
many experiment you have done?
So experiments is two with a batch quantity of 1,000 pistons each. So
Okay.
I have a scrap rate of 20% for one and 15% for one.
Okay, so it will be good actually. From next time, you also have to tell how much data do you have, volume of data.
Yeah,
Okay, sir. Yes.
that's
So
what
you
Dr.
can
Sir.
actually identify whether which sorts of algorithm you have to go.
Correct.
Whether simple
Yeah.
linear regressions, or because if you have more number of feature compared to observation, you cannot go with more complicated model. Even
Yes,
for
Right.
sir.
linear model, you can have difficulty.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yeah.
so get some knowledge about your data. How much do you have?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, that will help you to choose your algorithm.
Right. So
Yes, sir.
you have to think about accordingly how many experiments that you have to do around this. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So thank you, Meena. So who is next? Please come forward. Who has their topic with them? And I hope everyone has
Sir,
got their group.
good evening, sir. Satyendra.
Who is?
Satyendra Dattate.
Yeah, Satyendra. Yeah, please.
Yeah, sir, I would like to share my
Please, Satyendra. So how many? You are three people.
sir. Unfortunately, we couldn't form a group
So you are working alone, huh?
till now. Yes, but maybe
Okay.
after presentation we can.
Okay.
So, are you able to?
Not now. Yeah, it's coming now.
As I shared this PPT with you na, on the mail.
Okay.
Yeah, so my project topic is the prediction of
Certainly,
machining time for.
I think yeah. Now it is now it is visible.
Okay.
Uh,
So the topic is prediction of machining time for pattern plate.
Correct. I've
Uh,
seen this. Yeah.
basic, yeah, basic purpose of this project is to have a better planning in the tool room. So
Hmm.
this is a customized tool
Hmm.
for my previous organization. So background is we are having very big tool room there. We used to manufacture machine at least 10 to 15 type of match plates in every month for pipeline. So the thing is that on the first of every month has to plan for whole month on which plate you are going to machine on and so the basic problem is when we do it manually, every pattern plate has its own machining time. It completely depend on the how what kind of going to machine, how much cavities they are going to machine. So the total machining always being predicted based on the expertise. Problem, so first is how to select the project idea. We have selected this project idea because very frequently we are facing too conservative planning issues. Means the planner is scheduling only 8 or 10 type of plates, while it is possible to have 12 or 15 matches. So these are the steps, means input from different plants for tool manufacturing, after that estimation of machining time for each tool based on the experience, and finally monthly scheduling. So we are targeting the middle point where manual calculations are done or the time is estimated based on experience. So the probable solution for this problem can be we can have the actual machining time, very accurate machining time based on the CAM software. But this solution is not viable because to predict the machining time through CAM, we need a whole model of the pattern plate on the first day of the month itself. It's not possible because design and all they goes parallel. So we drop this. Another is we can make a average calculation also, but again the problem will remain same. Sometimes we will be too conservative. Sometimes we will not able to make what we have planned. So what we are thinking is the third option is we can make a ML algorithm to predict the machining time of the pattern plate based on the geometry. So that's how we have selected this topic. So our idea of this project is first we will collect data. The historic data is available for 3 4 years. So we have sufficient numbers of machining time available for different type of plates. So we will collect those data, and after that we will select a suitable model of machine learning. We will build the model. We will test and apply this. So this is the whole idea. And so far we have just started to interview the people, machining people, what are the important parameters which generally affect the total machining time of a pattern plate. So they come out like number of patterns, how much patterns are mounted on pattern plate, what is pattern size, height of pattern, minimum radius is what is that, core hai, core or non-core, what is the minimum radius on the parting line, what is the self core area, depth. So based on these features, we can have some regression type of model and can predict the machining time. That's all.
So what is the plate size been like? It will be uh, the size dimension you are going to take both a width
Yeah.
and
Yes.
or
Yes. Sir. It's the base size because we are having different pipelines.
uh,
So
so there is
sizes
no
are
break.
different.
Weight is again one parameter for that. Weight of the pattern.
No, no, sir, because weight is not a parameter. Material that we are making in alu mold only, so we have not considered because that is throughout same constant.
So so
Weight
this
of plate not a
correct. Self core area depth, minimum radius. Okay, core, non-core, minimum radius okay, plate size. Okay.
starting line.
Got it. Pattern.
And one feature just we identified yesterday itself is the surface area of pattern.
Correct. This
More
is
the
surface area of the. But how will you identify the surface area?
sir, we have CAD models available for
CAD model.
this single pattern.
Okay. If
Yes,
you have the CAD model available, you can also take volume as one parameter.
yes, sure, sir.
Correct, na? Because again the volume, I believe the volume will also take the machining time, huh? If the
Yeah,
volume.
somehow means how much it's a thick pattern or thin pattern like that. Yeah, we can have some correlation. So we will take volume also.
Correct. Anything, volume or weight, anything, है ना? Or the ratio, है ना? So I think it is interesting. And sir, anything is from your side, sir? Abhishankar, any suggestion?
It looks more scheduling type of problem to me. But let him present next time. We'll see.
So right now, what I could understand is actually trying to predict the machining time only. Correct.
Yes,
So by looking into the pattern CAD model once they give, right now, how are you deciding machining time right now? I mean, because you
right.
need to communicate to your vendors, na? The customers,
For plant purpose, they are using their expertise only. We
expertise.
take this much.
See, I think he's trying to make plan for a month for every
Uh,
machining. How
Yes,
much?
yes. Yeah.
Correct.
correct.
Correct, sir.
That's why I'm thinking, is it scheduling problem or machine learning?
No, sir. Not a scheduling problem, but it will help in a good schedule.
Okay.
If we are able to make a good means a precise machining, then we can schedule on each machine very accurately. Otherwise, what happens? Suppose there is 120-hour machining in actual, but we have predicted 150. So there will be lag of 30 hours. My machine will be kept idle for 30 hours. Sort
Okay.
of problem we
Yeah.
want to avoid.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Yeah, good actually.
Yeah, I understood now.
Yes. Okay.
Sigda sir, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have much comment, but only that I was only thinking whether his presentation all the time that tilted towards left or right or okay. Because okay, but I think it will be more clear in successive presentations, not
Correct.
very much clear. Okay, I mean that right. Okay, so uh, let's wait for that time. Okay, during next presentation. Okay.
I have one point in this. I talked to you also
Yes.
because I have left my so to collect the data and to make the agreement. I need to include one person. So is it possible?
No, it is actually you should not work independently. I believe you should have someone, है ना? So yeah. So you are from which batch?
I am from 2007-11.
अच्छा 2011 batch, correct ना? Okay. So ठीक है, we'll open it for
Okay.
we'll see who is interested there, हाँ? है ना?
Okay. No, what I am asking is I want to include one person which is not in our course.
Acha, you want to include someone else? Please feel free to include. Please feel free to include. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
In the project, no problem. You can take anyone's help, outside, because
Yeah.
there is no
We
problem.
collect data. Yes, we collect the
Correct, correct. You
data from.
collect it. You collect. You take help from anyone, and that is not a problem.
Okay.
That is not a problem. Anyways, no? You can always acknowledge someone whom help you have taken. No? Oh, correct. Yeah. So, anyone else here? Ab- Avinash Kumar, Harshit Agarwal.
Yes, sir. I have not made the group, but I have the presentation. Uh, I have it in mobile. I can present it now,
Okay.
but I have not made the group.
Yeah. So what we'll do now? You again, you all need. We will again circulate one form where we like to know if you mean like whoever is right now independently working, they wanted to work independently or they prefer to have someone else also. If because you could not found till now, we'll assign someone to
Okay.
you. If if
Yes.
if if you are
Okay.
okay with that, no? So yes, Harshit, you can
Hello.
present the topic now.
Hello. Sir, I present now.
Yeah, yeah. Please go ahead. I suggest after Harshit,
Yes.
Amitesh Raj, you can prepare yourself, you can keep your presentation open.
Okay. Sir, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Uh, I'm from 2018. I'm presenting this project and taking it as a project. We have been facing some issues regarding the TMC, that is tandem master cylinder leakage at the customer end after machining. So I'm already working in this project at my company. So these are the PPM levels that we have uh, in the last 12 months, 14 months that we have faced. So around 350 ppm is the level that we are facing right now, and we have different parts, around 10 to 12 parts that are contributing towards the ppm level of this leakage of the casting. So we have done the primary analysis. What is the basic reason of the casting getting leakage, casting getting leaked? Due to a spongy shrinkage, creation of the hotspot in the casting. Uh, this is actually happening. So for uh, means 80% of the casting are due to the creation of the hotspot that are getting leakage, and others are due to inclusion. So we have decided to work on both the uh, reasons simultaneously, and for that we have identified 8 factors and their levels that we are going to take trials on. So we have 3 levels decided for each factor: higher level, lower level, and base level. Uh, we have been working on this, and through Taguchi, we have decided that around 18 trials will be there, and total 8 components we are going to take the trial for them simultaneously. So around 30 shots, 15 shots per casting we'll be taking. So each trial will have around around 240 castings. So the total data will be around, if we multiply it with 18, it will be around more than 1,000. And for testing, we'll be using the facilities like radiography simulation that we have done in Procast. We'll be taking the inputs from these factors, and the output will be calculated in radiography and Procast. So this will be my output, and based on this, we are trying to decide what are the set of parameters that we must set for a particular family of the casting, so that we can plan accordingly onto which line of onto means they can be produced together with particular set of parameters. Thank you, sir. That's all from my side.
So is it output is numeric or it is some sorts of image?
Sir, in radiography, it will be can be numeric also, because we have the facility of CT scan. So the defect volume and surface area can be calculated.
So the shrinkage will be the defect, correct? Na?
Spongy shrinkage will be the defect. The total area of the defect can be calculated, means what are the area prone to it, total area that is coming due to different factors.
So your output is going to be numeric, correct?
Numeric, yes sir, numeric.
And is it multivariate output, mean you have multiple output or single output?
Sir, we can have multiple outputs.
What is multiple?
Multiple, I think you are saying means different types of defects or different.
Correct. So what is shrinkage? Like what are, so how many defects you are going to target here? That will be the multiple output.
How
Correct.
many defects there, and also means that will be the output.
So you will be having more than 4,000 data.
Yes sir. Because for each casting we will be doing CT and radiography, so that will be good for us to study the data, and also to club the different types of casting together for having them produced together.
So I missed, what is the component?
So tandem master cylinder used in brakes.
Okay, okay.
It is an aluminum product. Aluminum alloy. So I am already working on this project, and I have my manager along with me, and one more person from my company that is working on this project already, and we may conclude by mid May.
Great.
That is the schedule already. We have prepared the schedule. By mid May we will conclude the project.
Then you can work independently.
Right now I'm working, but I can include, if anybody wants to join me, I can include them, no problem.
Correct. Okay.
Any questions from your side?
Sikdar sir, any question?
I just wanted to know whether within this 6 months of that you said that the span of around 6 months the experiments can be conducted. That means you already started this experiment, and then within this 6 months, everything will be over by May.
Sir, actually, I presented this project in my company, so they have asked us to conclude by mid of May. So we are pushing our trials, and by mid-May we'll conclude this project.
No, my question is that right now it is month of March, right? So that means you
Yes.
have already started.
Yes, sir. Working. We are working.
Okay, you have that. So that then only if we count backwards, then only it can be 6 months. That's why my question
Yes.
is that's good. And by that time, you will have around 4,000 of data. That's what you are saying.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. And have you thought about what is the numerical simulation that you will be doing, or yet to go?
So, sir, I may need some.
Oh, okay. All right. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Yes.
So one question from my side. So how many parameters you are varying here?
There are 8 parameters we are working.
8 parameters, and in how many levels? Because you are using Taguchi, correct?
Yes, sir.
So how many
So
levels you are varying?
For each parameters, we have taken 3 levels.
3 levels.
So total 18 trials, L18 trials will be there.
Okay.
Because for each level, because for each factor, if we take 3 levels and then try to do the experiment without using Taguchi,
No,
then
Taguchi is okay. Taguchi is okay. You should use Taguchi, but because from 8 level and 3 8 parameter 3 level, you don't get, I think, any column left for interaction. Na?
yes, sir.
Correct, na?
Yes, sir. So for two factors, we have taken only 2 levels.
For 2 factors, you have taken 2 level. Okay.
Yes, sir. And remaining we have taken 3.
And how you have decided these levels?
Sir, on our
Past
talking with expertise taken from my HOD, and on the levels that we are working, and based on the tolerance level that we use for the factors.
Okay. So I think,
Now,
sir, we can conclude this. Please, sir.
I'm as you were saying that it is the personal, expertise that is used. So whether it is going to have some kind of bias effect or all these things that it can be eliminated by some correction or something like that would be required.
No, sir, but we have been using these levels since many years.
Okay.
And the tolerance level that they have already decided through trials and errors. So we have taken the parameters within these tolerances only, not varied outside these tolerances. So I don't think that will be a problem.
Okay.
So, Dr. Abhishankar, it can be also a optimization problem also, correct?
So now he is, I think, varying different input to just design the experiment actually.
Yes, TUE.
So this is the experiment design problem, and then he is using that data to build a model.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
But also you can use optimization approach to reduce your experiment actually.
This is what I'm saying.
Yes, sir. I will.
You can form some constant optimization problem, because anyways these are your levels are fixed. You are saying.
Yes, sir. Levels.
I think there he can make, and this is only one output. I don't know. Only linear optimization problem also will work. So shall we take next, sir?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So I told whom? Amitesh Raj. You are ready?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, actually, I am not prepared, sir.
You have not prepared group, or you have not prepared topic? What?
Yeah, not prepared any group or not any topic, sir.
And why so?
Sir, next week I will prepare the group and will present, sir. Sir.
So you have not created your group also. You have not thought about problem
Yes,
also.
sir.
So you have to do
Yes,
all the
sir.
thing. See, you have to be responsible because it maybe you are working for some organization. You have to take responsibility.
Yes, sir.
Similar for class also. Actually, you have to be responsible for class.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So who is next? Sunil Gupta.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you are ready with your group or topic?
Sir, we have identified my group and topics, but right now due to some constraint, I didn't make any PPT.
Okay,
So
so just
I'll
let us
present
know
the
the
next time.
group. Who is there with you, Sunil?
Sir, me with Kundan Kumar is with me.
You and Kundan Kumar, huh?
Yeah. We'll add one more candidate there.
Okay. Kundan Kumar registration number. I don't know what is the registration number. Okay. And what is your topic? Can you just brief us about the topic? You don't have presentation. That is okay.
Sir, I have two topics. One installation of robots for core handling, and second is optimization of raw material in melting.
In melting.
In casting, yes.
Optimization of raw material.
Yes.
So,
yeah, Himanshi, yes.
He don't have any data right now. So what I suggest, out of these two, so one thing is he told like installation of robotics. Installation of robotics, what project he is going to do, I don't know. So either you are going to use some IoT problem, like, or you already have some robot there. You are going to help in installation. What is the what you are planning to do?
So where is machine learning component in this project?
Correct.
We'll use a machine learning project in second project, optimization of raw material.
Yeah, so raw material of what?
Yes, addition of the level of carbon, silicon, and manganese.
Okay, where?
It's a chemical composition, sir. We have the
Chemical
data.
composition of
Spectro
molten
data
metal.
is available, sir, with us for each heat. According to spectro data, we'll analyze the what is the addition of raw material.
How do you do that? Do you have any idea how to do this project?
Sunil.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you are working for Mahindra.
Yes, sir.
And you are working in which department?
Sir, quality department.
Quality department.
Quality
And Kundan? Your partner is Kundan, na?
Yes, sir.
And he is working where?
He's in metallurgist, and he is working in Nalco.
So what I'm suggesting, like the second topic which you are saying, optimization of raw material.
Yes.
There would you like to, there is one MTech student here, he wants to work on the similar problem. So would you like to collaborate with him and for sharing the data? Is it possible for you?
Yes, sir. We'll discuss with him.
We'll discuss that.
Yes.
So Abhishankar sir.
Yes, Mantu.
So is it okay? No? We'll discuss this topic with him.
Yeah, we will discuss.
Sure. Because right now he's not ready.
He's not clear about the objective. Objective is okay. Optimizing this metal chemistry. But how
Yeah,
he has to do, I think, is not clear. But
Yes,
we
sir.
can help him actually.
we'll
And
help
then
you out.
what you have
We'll help you out.
suggested, Amit, na, that guy name, your student,
No, my student Mohit.
Mohit. So Mohit can join him, and then both can do,
Correct.
because he is also working on similar sorts of project.
Mhm.
So both can be benefited.
Both can be benefit. This is what I'm saying. Because he needs some data because he is working here. But I was thinking about approaching Tata Motors. Now, if he want to work on the similar problem, anyways they need three people. So they can jointly work this.
But anyway, he had to take permission to
Correct.
share data. Na?
That he need to. That is what I asked him because
Yeah.
Uh,
Yes, I think you can talk to him which way it will be good. Yeah.
Okay. So who is next now? Sir, any suggestion from you, Siddha sir? On this, he is not ready.
Let him frame the problem. Okay.
Correct.
And
Correct.
next step we'll see how it goes.
Yes,
Okay?
let him frame.
Along with the students and everything. Okay. All right.
Correct, sir. Correct.
But
So,
it can be interesting problem.
yeah.
If we do it properly, then I think that will be a good project.
Good project.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, in steel plant, there are a lot of this kind of chemical analysis that thing is done.
Correct.
Right.
If he has all sorts of spectro data and then weight of material and all, na, then I think he can able to do this.
Right. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
So next is Ravi Shankar. You want to present? Hello, Ravi Shankar Kumar. He is leaving now. I think he is not prepared. So after when I have taken his name, he left the meeting. So who is there? Yash Khandelwal.
Yes,
Yash
sir.
Khandelwal.
Sir, I have not make any group, sir.
I mean, I don't know why you guys are not approaching us if you are not able to. Because from my part, it was late. Actually, I was last 2 weeks I was on leave, and but it should have been prepared in first week of March only. So no problem. You.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. This side Ravi Shankar, sir. Actually, due to device problem, I got disconnected
I
suddenly,
thought,
sir.
I thought you don't have your. Sorry. So please, you prepared your group.
Sir, yesterday I talked with some of my fellow, and currently not completely confirmed that in our group who will be there, but two are there, but we have not decided our project topic, so we need some more time, sir, so that we can decide the topic and objective, and then we'll present, sir.
Please do it. So you are also not ready. So anyone
Yes,
is ready here? They can come forward.
See, why not people who have not still have made group, they can talk each other and can make a group.
They need to.
Sure, sir.
Yeah,
Sure,
two
sir.
or three people can make a group. So yes, also I think has not prepared. You can.
Sir, actually, we two or three are not working, sir. So we are at home and we are not able to think that what kind of project we can perform, sir. So this problem is also with us, sir.
So we have very you have your senior here Rajnikant. He can help you out in selecting the project, but you need to come forward. If you don't come
Yes, sir.
forward, then no one is going to help you. But and again he was also told like he is also open to have Satyendra also told that he is open to have one more partner. है ना? So you guys
Yes,
can
sir.
come forward. No?
Okay, sir. Sure, sir.
Anyone is ready here? Please come forward. So Utkarsh. Utkarsh. Sai Krishna. Sai Krishna. So I believe people are not ready now. Again, I think we have exceeded the time also. So what we'll do now? You take 1 more week's time and you figure out your group by this week. And if you are getting any problem, just let us know. Please, drop me a message. You can use our WhatsApp group also for discussing about the group. For if you want to discuss with someone else. And I wanted by next week, by next Wednesday, everyone should have their group ready or with the topic. And if you don't have, by Monday, just let me know that if you could not find any partner or topic, so that we can help you out on that. Okay.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
So, the Himanshu, what is the timeline for this project?
Yeah. So what is the timeline? We have till June end. Okay. Till June end we have. Their session is there, but by end of the May we want them to deliver something, so that if something is there, like if you want some more iteration or something, they can extend it till June.
So why not you keep 2 or 3 review in between? Otherwise, at the end you will find that people are not worked on it.
We'll do it. That's why today we have taken one class where we wanted everyone to present that if they are okay with they have found their topic or not. And in between we will have 2 reviews as suggested by you. Yes,
sorry
sir?
to interrupt you. Sorry to interrupt you. It should be sometime in April. It should start somewhere. Okay, in April, their first review should be sometime in April. Okay,
Correct.
at least they should present with their literature survey or what they are going to do exactly.
Correct, sir. Correct.
And ready with the variable selection and then clear objective.
Correct. So, Siddharth sir and Abhishankar, I need your help in next session also, because people are not ready to understand their topic. So next Wednesday again we will try to meet this time only to understand their topic. After that we'll directly meet at first review, but in between like we will assign some mentors to those projects, and these students can at individual level they can contact the mentors, or we can arrange individual meetings where we can help them out. Okay.
Hello, Himanshu sir.
Yes.
Actually, sir, I have 2-3 more projects also in my hand. I have data. In some cases, I have data, but I don't know how to figure it out. And in some cases, I don't have data. So what to do, I don't know. For example, I was there in Usha Martin for 2.5 years. So I was in production line of WRM, wire rod mill. So I talked to production head right now, Mr. Chitranjan Singh is there. So as per him, he was telling us that he can give you a project that after viewing the microstructure, the percentage of perlite or ferrite or anything, can we create a automated system to control the mechanical properties, like controlling the laying head speed or airflow of laying head. So actually the Usha Martin Jamshedpur mill is level 1 type of mill. So they need electrical improvement enhancement also. So I don't know it should be taken or not.
Yeah. So it's good you come forward, and thank you. So what we'll do now, let people identify their group by this week, and whoever is not able to find out their project topic, like the current passing out student like Dhananjay and Yash and all. So what we'll do, we'll assign you in their group also, so that you can help them out in the data and problem definition. Then they can take it independently on their own to deliver the project. Okay.
Okay, sir. There are two more projects. One is from Usha Martin Ranchi, and it is related to PPC, production planning and control.
Correct.
So there are so many machines, and he has to figure out which product is going to which machine. 120 machines are there. So he want to create a model for PPC point of view. He has data and I have everything. But can I take or not? How will I do? I don't know.
That's good. That's good actually. That's good. So yeah. So these problems can be taken up, by people. Otherwise, yes.
And the third project is steel. It is from supply chain management point of view. So he has data. He is ready to provide me. He has taken permission from Tata Steel also. But how manage supply chain management, because I haven't worked in supply chain management. So how will I do? I don't know.
So it's good actually. You have what I suggest here. Let people identify their project by themselves, because if any company they are working, if they bring that topic for them, that will be easy for them to work on that, and also they can deliver something to their organization also. So that is the first preference, and after that, if someone is left with that, they can of course join for this project. And if still it is, if your topic are there, then we'll work on that. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Rajni.
Sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, Khandelwal is there.
Sir, currently I am not working, and I am 2020 pass out. I am interested for this project telling by Rajnikant sir. Production planning and control. Can I take this project? How to?
You can take. This is what I told you. First, to make your groups. You like along with you take someone else also. Then you include Rajnikant, like he is right now in 2 groups because he is having some project idea. So no problem. He can share the data with you, and you can work on that.
Sorry to interrupt, sir. I'm also interested in this topic, sir. PPMs. Yes, sir. Production planning and control, PPC, sir.
Ravi Shankar.
Yes, sir. Exactly, sir.
Yeah. So exactly. So again, you can discuss outside the group, outside this meeting, and you can talk. And by next week, you can present on that. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, sir.
So thank you, Abhishankar, and thank you, Siddha sir. So let's end today's session.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for joining, sir. Thank you, Abhishankar sir, for joining.
Okay, Himanshu. Bye. Good night all.
Bye. Good night all.
Okay. Good night.
See you tomorrow. Hope so.